Hi, I'm JD, and what we're going to be doing today is a confidence interval for a mean. So if you would, pause the video and see if you can try this one on your own, but let me read it to you first. A sample of 11 networking sites for a specific month has a mean of 26.1 visits and a standard deviation of 4.2 visits. Find the 99% confidence interval of the true mean. So pause the video and see if you can try this one on your own. Alright, notice with the problem, it is asking for a true mean, but notice they don't give you the standard deviation of the population. They only give you the standard deviation of the sample. Whenever you have the standard deviation of the sample and you don't have the standard deviation of population, you are forced to use the t-distribution or t-scores. So the confidence interval formula that you're going to be using is x bar, which is the mean of the sample, minus t-score alpha times the standard deviation of the sample divided by the square root of n. Mean's going to be, and then you have the same thing on the opposite side, just with a plus. S bar plus t alpha 2 s over the square root of n, parentheses. Alright, so first what I would do is find your t-score. Your t-score, you need to find degrees of freedom. Your degrees of freedom, I'm going to erase this because I'm going to need to show my work. Degrees of freedom is n minus 1. N is the sample size, which is 11. So 11 minus 1 equals 10. So your degrees of freedom is 10. So what you need to do is use your t-distribution table. You have degrees of freedom for 10. You might have trouble seeing this. And then on top, you have your confidence intervals. And so I have a 99% confidence interval, and my degrees of freedom are 10. So it would be 3.16. So let me write that, 3.169. Just double check that. Yes. And with the t-distribution table, it's really easy to look up because you have degrees of freedom in one column, and then on top normally you have your confidence intervals. So just see where the two line up, and that's the t-score that you want to use. So let me erase this. So now just plug everything in. So your mean is 26.1 minus the t that we found is 3.169. The standard deviation is given the problem, 4.2, square root of 11, because that's our sample size. The mean of the population, we don't know. That's why we're doing a confidence interval. 26.1 plus 3.169. And then your standard deviation is 4.2 over the square root of 11. Now, what I would do next is just type this into your calculator. So I have 26.1 minus 3.169 parentheses 4.2 divided by square root of 11 I get 22 points. Now, since the mean that they give you is 1 decimal place, go to 1 decimal place over. So that would be 22.09. Now, on the other side, if you have a calculator like this, you don't have to type the entire thing. Just set second entry. Second entry just repeats the last line. And then over the minus sign, put plus, and then enter, which is 30.11. 30.11. So I can write it this way. My answer, I'm 99% confidence that the mean number of visits for networking sites is between 22.009 and 30.11 visits. And that's it.